Books change people's lives.
Something I've written never changed your life.
Absolutely. My dining
which I actually got my hands on. You can see that the package says.
Oh, everyone. Wait. We got spammers in here.
There we go.
Live.
Okay.
We're live. Let me go check my thing quickly. Dude, I swear with the with the schedule thing, we've actually got half the viewers I would have had if I just randomly booted it up, I swear.
Yeah, no, that's
welcome
what I told
everyone
you.
to the stream. We've got everyone here. If anyone wants to moderate chat so we don't have any spammers here.
I think I got it. We don't want OPNs doing that.
Yeah, we don't want any losers in there. But today
no.
we're streaming 91 views. My god, my channel's dead. But I'm gonna start. Why is my mic echoing? It should be echoing. But today we will be going over Guamgo and a few other YouTubers, but mainly Guamgo. And
you might be echoing because of you have YouTube tabs open and stuff. You might be viewing.
Oh
your
my
own...
god, you do! Holy shit!
What?
Wait, hover over that stream. No, hover over your own stream that you were just at on the last page.
This one? Yeah.
Wait, hold on. It's
not-
you might there might be mic.
Thank you for the £1. What's with my mic? There's nothing wrong with my mic. It's wait.
You're good.
This...
You're good.
No, it is echoing.
Is it okay? Is it better now? My mic aux. Turn that down. Is this better now?
How is it? Dude, it's only picking up him. That means it's something in your OBS.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It is, bro.
Hello. No, like okay. Bro, can
Yeah, you have regular
anyone-
mic and then you have like a Realtek audio USB mic.
Okay, we're gonna listen. I'm gonna listen, right?
It's echoing.
Is it okay? Is it better?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go. Okay.
Oh my god. Alright, okay.
Back to Minecraft.
Alright, can you guys carry it away first? Because you know what's going on. You go first.
Oh, what?
You go first about how we're gonna do this on stream.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Bro,
You know
why are
what?
you just
Okay.
throwing that on me? You're the one making the stream, and you're just like, all right, so now this is your stream.
Well, I mean, you've got all the screenshots. Do you want to go first?
Of what?
Oh,
Of what?
I'm
What do
going
you
to
want to
blow
start?
my...
Do it.
Right. This is starting. Okay, this is gonna be pretty.
No. You're planning the stream, and then you just go, all right, Nif, take it away. And I'm like, what?
YouTuber exposed. Thank you, Nift. Hush. All right.
Thank you.
Right. Guamgo. Okay, we are making a video. This is a stream on Guamgo. Okay. So if you didn't know, I made a community post basically going over the bullshit Guamgo spread. And I really appreciate when people can't be asked and they don't have the brain cognitivity to read a couple paragraphs I've made basically going over the situation. I've showed links and stuff. I've showed Side Ice's
This will be.
freaking playlist in which he's made multiple videos going over the situation here. You can watch it if you want to. But yes, if you can't be asked to read a couple paragraphs, you can watch Side Ice's entire playlist.
If you want, I'll put in a link for the playlist. You could just pin it.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Maybe if we put like Subway Surfers in a video, they'll start paying attention or some shit.
Do you want me to edit Subway Surfers in?
But basically, I'm going to start doing videos again. I took a break because drama sucks right now. The Roblox community kind of sucks right now. But we are exposing Guamgo today for basically lying. I kind of did that last stream, but it didn't go the way. It was more or less focused on Seb Motions at the time, who's also a child groomer. But basically, we're going to do that. So we've got a lot of screenshots from archive logs.
Okay, wait. I sent the chat for the playlist if you want to pin it so people can, instead of reading the paragraph.
Yeah, like I said, the chat logs are definitely gonna have to be like when they're shown like slowly. Yeah, because in the chat logs that Guamgo has participated in, not only Guamgo but Seb Motions, Pando, Cat the Killer, who else is in there? I'm Average, Churmusco, Yarrow Gaming,
fan page account.
All of them. All these different like really horrible people all kind of like merge into one. A lot of these, Opados is in there. So a lot of these chat logs are basically just posting docs information that's on me, Side Ice, Parlo, Delta Scheme, and a lot of this stuff. And actively, like even just yesterday, dog, they actively joined a game where they're building Parlo's house and supposedly my house. together, and they're all there dancing, all there laughing, spreading dox information, saying everyone's real name and people they affiliate with.
Do you want me to get a screenshot of that now?
If you're gonna do it, you have to block out the houses and
And do not pull a Guamgo.
I won't.
Do not pull a Guamgo.
well,
We
you
do
can't
not
really pull a
want that.
Guamgo when we don't have possession of what he has possession of.
And then he got that. Okay, so basically, if you didn't know, back in September 2022, Guamgo essentially consulted me about information he had regarding mini Bloxy, and basically he had posted the images uncensored in my DMs, and essentially later on I came to realization that, bro, delete this stuff. I don't know why the hell you even posted this. But basically, he had an evidence server he wanted to categorically go over during the stream. And he tried to act as if I was the parent in the situation and that I should have cuddled up to him and tried to specify what he shouldn't have censored when it was his responsibility in the first place, considering he got the uncensored image, quite literally from Desired, who has allegations of grooming, pedophilia, sent porn to minors and stuff like that.
Not even allegations. He even admitted to them.
He admitted to them.
He is a pedophile.
And basically, Guamgo is trying to shift blame right now, despite the fact he took accountability for what he did, a quote-unquote accountability months after what happened. He's now trying to shift blame and claim that apparently not only was I complicit in it, I was like a co-host in it, and I knew what he was going to show, and I was fully involved in it, when I was just as much as oblivious to what the hell he was showing on stream as all 400 of the poor minors who are watching his stream as well. And he digs himself a deeper hole of attempting to shift accountability rather than actually really addressing the situation head on. I mean, he completely fumbled the bag with Mini Bloxy. Had he never done that, Mini Bloxy would probably have been brought to justice. But he completely just screwed up the situation, and many YouTubers behind the scenes said that was a massive screw up for him, because not only did he post the image multiple times distributing it around the place, he bombed his hard drive. Can we have some screenshots of him basically shifting accountability to on me, and him also admitting that he bombed his hard drive? I'll go over them in the group chat.
Yeah, I'd also like to add this. If he really was innocent, as people like to claim, even himself, why would you clear your hard drive?
Exactly.
There's no reason why you should clear your hard drive if you had nothing to
that's
say.
good.
Yeah.
Wait, the chat.
Yeah, group
Sorry,
chat.
Delta's sending me the censored.
Yeah,
Delta's getting this censored images ready.
Wait, no. I meant like the image. I want the logs where Guamgo is shifting blame onto me and then admitting.
No, we're doing the game image real quick.
Okay, so I think Side Ice has that.
Yeah.
Has what?
Him shifting blame one.
Yeah, the ones which were found today on Twitter, basically where Guamgo is stating that it was my fault, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. And then
Infloed?
Yeah, just post them in the group. Yeah, post them in the group.
Delta is getting the house ones, like the game, ready.
Okay, I got you guys with the screenshot.
Because he's trying to censor everything.
And also bring the one where he's admitted he bombed his hard drive and stuff. Perhaps I can even show Guamgo's logs there, but whatever.
Okay, I sent where he clears he bombed his hard drive. Do you want where he admits it's an indecent photo of a minor?
Yeah, sure. So basically here, as you can see, Guamgo admits that it's not possible that the image is cached on my hard drive, as a few hours after that stream, I completely reset my computer. Earliest file on my PC is from September 24th, 2 days after that whole situation. So basically, if Guamgo believes that the image wasn't as bad as everyone is trying to claim it was, why has he systematically bombed and wiped his hard drive, clearing all images from his computer? And it's funny because he also tried to make fun of Natty Forsyth for doing that when he has also been seen doing it himself. So if the image wasn't as bad as he was trying to claim it, he's trying to state everyone else is virtue signaling against it as, why has he bombed his entire hard drive? And and here
there's yesterday's image.
Guamgo admits that the image was indecent.
Wait, can I add something real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, can you go to one of the screenshots, look for where he says that it isn't CP or whatever? Yeah, for this one, first one that you sent. Yeah, so he says, first of all, it wasn't CP. It doesn't fall under any definitions of CP, so let's get that straight. Now, let's go to where he admits that it was an indecent photo of a minor. That one, that literally contradicts itself because an indecent image of A minor is literally CP. Like, that is straight up 100% CP. I don't know what he's on about. Ask any attorney, ask anyone. They will also always say that it is literally CP. An indecent image of A minor is basically the same thing as CP. It's same thing. So I don't know what he's on about.
And then Guamgo tries to shift the blame, saying there's a lot more context, but that's the gist of it. You should recall that Parlo said the image was censored. So basically, if you find the XD Gamer clip, he basically states, yeah, Parlo, is this image I'm about to show, which he kept scrolling up and down for basically eventually revealing it. He was asking if that was censored, and it was censored, and so he scrolled down and saw it. And then apparently there was another image he posted in which he systematically blames that it was my fault for telling him it was uncensored or something, when I never even saw that image. I never made any comment about it. I stated that the censored image was censored, which was the first image he posted. So I don't know why he's trying to blame it on me. He's like, it's Parlo's fault that the images I posted were uncensored. Like, it's your fault. Take accountability. Man up. You said you were going to. You said you were going to take accountability for the situation, and it now seems that you're trying to divert responsibility away from yourself when it was clear that you're the main person in the wrong. And
wait, can I also add something?
Yeah.
So the first stream that you did on exposing Guamgo, he basically made a community post how he was going to quote unquote debunk everything he said in the live stream, and then he deletes it. He deletes the whole community post. Now I find that weird, because now earlier today, he said that he would probably make a video on like everything that's going on. But the thing is, he doesn't know exactly how to debunk anything because there's no debunking. You can't debunk my video because I've debunked everything to some point where you can't just say, I slide about it. I've explained so much evidence. I've given so much evidence. There's nothing they can do except just cope and say,
Can we
okay, I
have
was
those
wrong.
batch of screenshots posted here? The ones where he's the ones from his server today, where he was saying that he would probably make a video so we could go over them.
Yeah, I got you.
While you find them, I'll go over these ones. So basically,
Wait, Delta, I'll find them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because you have them.
Yeah, Delta, work on the
thing. Yeah, work on the thing.
just do a couple of the ones that from that game yesterday.
Okay.
Okay, right.
Parlo, I
So
sent
go.
it.
Okay, right. Okay.
all right, let me find it. And this is basically, I just want to show. This is my house, which they've recreated in Roblox.
Yeah, that's the house.
And in it is Opetus, Kona Docs, YT, Cat the Killer, and
Yara.
who's the person Yara Gaming, and who's the person impersonating Side Ice?
Jam, the 10-year-old that they harbor and play
and-
games with.
Yeah. And so here's the recent Guamgo logs. Basically, he states that I'll probably make a video debunking whatever they are accusing me of and whatever proof they're using to clear Side Ice's name. I don't know how they're going to debunk anything we're using against them. That'll be very interesting to see. He's probably going to make ghosts out of thin air. He's probably going to make straw men. There's a thing where he's just going to make up BS points and then debunk them, making it look like
Wait,
he's
Parlo,
won
can
the
we talk about
situation.
Opedas? Since he's also included in this, can we talk about Opedas and all of his wrong?
Yeah, we'll talk about Opedas later. I want to mainly go into Guamgo first.
Okay.
But, everything I said was true and none of it was a lie. If people want to believe Parlo and welcome Sardis back to the RTC with open arms, be my guest. But I hope everyone knows who's to blame when they realize that Parlo was wrong and everything I said was true. But the thing is, nothing he said was true regarding the situation behind whether a 15-year-old was a pedophile or a child groomer or yada, yada, yada. I mean, all of his proof was complete bullshit. I mean, I even systematically proved in one of my videos on him. Let me go onto my channel quickly. By the way, you can read my post. It kind of summarizes the situation. But basically, my Seb Motions video here in which I want to mention how Opetus actually mass reported this video for self-harm and got it basically. It's not really age restricted. You could just click this and you can just watch. Example is the world's biggest. But basically, I go over how he quite literally goes back on his narrative numerous times. Let me just try and find a good thing. For goodness sake. Basically, he states that let me find here. Let me find it. He basically cannot contact the person who originally gave him the AICP allegation originally. He admits here that there's a possibility that the whole AICP situation isn't real here. He states he has no clue what's going on with the AICP situation. and he basically says he thinks it's real because Side Ice talked the exact same way as he screenshot.
Wait,
Side
can I
Ice
also
talked
add
back
something
in February.
exactly for that?
Yeah.
So where he says, I think it's real because Side Ice talked exactly the same way in February. There was a screenshot. I'll just send you the screenshot where he claimed I told Steak that I hoped he died from like the alleged COVID test that never got sent. I'll try
the deleted user.
Yeah, exactly. I'll try to show you the screenshot. I think it's like right here somewhere. Because that's also something I want to bring up because he literally slandered me and said that it's me because I talked the way I talked or whatever. He just is just lying on my name saying that it's me. I sent the screenshot.
And then here, Guamgo states that I'm not going to ask to view the uncensored version, even though he admitted he saw the uncensored version in another screenshot. The person who messaged me at the time was a friend of Side Ice, and that was enough for me to believe it was real. So he's basing the whole situation off of speculation, founded accusations, unsubstantiated, no message logs whatsoever. He doesn't ask for message logs from the user. He just straight up got the screenshot, ran with the story, and started calling you a pedophile over it. Despite
show the screenshot where he also slanders me, saying I said that to Steak when that wasn't even fucking me.
Wait, let me. This one here.
Right there. Yeah.
So basically, as you can see here, Guamgo in this video puts a screenshot of a deleted user saying, I hope he dies from that crap. There's no context there. There's no...
Oh, wait, let me show you. Oh, shit, wait. I'm going to show you where he literally says that it was me, in quotes, because it talked exactly like me. That just proves that it was in line.
Yeah.
Let me find that real quick.
There's no proof that deleted user was even ever talking about Steak. There's no proof it was ever you. All the context
Found it.
literally
I just
cropped
sent it.
out. And then here Guamgo says it was him. So Guamgo says, you prove it was ever side-iced. How do you want me to prove it was you if you deactivated the account? No account was ever shown in a photo. That deleted user could be anyone, you just pinned it on him. It could be inspect element for all I know. And then Guamgo states, a deleted user account has things only you would say. So basically, once again, basing the entire situation off of speculation, making very serious allegations of Side-Ice attempting to kill Steak, off of the fact that apparently the deleted user sounds like Side-Ice. So if we were to suddenly go by, I don't think many fucking people understand how stupid that is to base such serious allegations off of such shitty, lackluster fucking evidence like that.
Oh, yeah, I also want to talk about where in his first video, he also puts up a user that says Side-Ice on Discord with the user saying the F slur. And that wasn't even me, and he pinned it on me.
Yeah.
Like, I've never said that on Discord in text. I've never said that. I don't know where he got that from, but that was not me. That's complete slander as well.
And I also want to clarify with the positive COVID test situation to all these Steak viewers out there, I'm going to drop a bombshell, and you guys are going to have to understand this. Steak never got a positive COVID test, and I'm aware Steak's going through stuff with doxes right now. That's not Side-Ice. Steak never got a positive COVID test. The test he received was not opened. It was untampered with, and you cannot send positive COVID tests in the mail. That would be bioterrorism.
Wait,
that would be illegal.
pull up the video that I made, part 2, basically just like disproving that claim.
Right, I'll go watch it in its entirety.
Yeah, okay, that.
Welcome back to the second part of the Guamgo Exposed series. In this video, we will go over the most serious false allegations he spread about me and sadly, my family. Back months ago in 2023, he called my dad an offender, basically slandering my dad. Calling someone else's dad an offender because you don't like them is a whole nother level of defamation. Now, since that is out the way, let's talk about September 22nd on the Guamgo YouTube channel where he ended up streaming CP. Now, this happened...
Wait, let me skip to...
It's like towards the end. Like right here, yeah, exactly right here, yeah.
Biohazardous material over mail, which would be seized instantly, as they would track down the person who unintentionally at an account. So now, going to the most outrageous claim he has made, attempted murder. He claims that Steak received a positive COVID test apparently sent by me. Now let's break this down in legal terms. This would mean that he was also accusing me of shipping biohazardous material over mail, which would be seized instantly, as they would track down the person who has sent such package as x-rays are done to each package entering and exiting state border. Now, I forgot to include this in the original recording, but you guys might remember where on Twitter he would post this photo. Now, do you guys see this package? Now, if you guys go to Steak's channel, he publicly claims he lives in Utah, which is a US state. Now, if you go to the original photo, which I actually got my hands on, you can see that the package says Florida, which is nowhere near where Steak lives, which would disprove the whole claim of the test ever even being delivered to Steak. Now, here's what is very interesting.
So yeah, basically Guamgo uses an image, basically of what XD Gamer had sent to a person named Solus, And basically what Guamgo did was completely just censor over all the information and basically accuse Side Ice of sending that package, which he never did. And then also go through the narrative that apparently Side Ice sent a fucking positive COVID test with no proof. And even Steak, originally, when I had contacted him with Guamgo, stated that he had no idea whether the test was positive because he never even opened the test, he just threw it away immediately. So a whole allegation about Side Ice being a quote-unquote attempted murderer is based off of just speculation by a known liar named Guamgo, and there was no proof ever specifying how this was positive, and also you could never send a positive COVID test through the mail because that would be illegal and it's not probable. So basically, Side Ice situation with the AICP is complete bullshit. The Side Ice situation with the attempted murders thing with the positive COVID test is complete bullshit. And shall we go on to the part where Guamgo openly associates with wonderful people now?
Speaking of that, I'm about to send this to
I sent you the thing of Steak actively avoiding it.
Oh, here we go. So basically, when Steak is when Nif basically tried to contact Steak about the situation and deal with it privately, Steak basically pushes away all people trying to contact him about the situation and states, LMAO, can you just tell this dude I really don't want drama? I've been swatted like every week. Okay, that's bad and all, but that has nothing to do with Side Ice. You are once again purporting slanderous allegations, career-damaging allegations, which have got Side Ice harassed. And the least you could do is either clarify the situation with Side Ice and bury the hatchet and clearly...
Wait, I have an idea. Wait, what if you get your fans to, like, repost, like, the paragraph I wrote? Like, the whole, like, 3 paragraphs I wrote to Steak?
Perhaps
No,
you'll try and claim it's, like, harassment or something.
Yeah, I'll try.
Wait, how was reposting? Wait, but it's just reposting it and spreading the word.
Nift, what if you could
We'll see.
DM it? Yeah.
But,
Wait,
Also,
Oh,
I like.
sorry.
Wait. These people are pissing me off in your chat. They're saying that I'm friends with XD Gamer. Parlo can also vouch that I'm not.
yeah, XD Gamer completely left. Like,
He's off the internet.
Yeah, he's gone. Like, XD Gamer.
I don't know. It's just pissing me off because people are saying that I'm associating with them. I'm not.
And also, I've noticed how Steak has recently been searching up me and Side Ice, which is odd. But
So
then
he
right
knows.
After that stream,
He's aware.
Yeah, he's very well aware, but right after I tweeted about how, or someone else told me about this, and right after I tweeted about this, like being, oh, well, he's mentioned me, well, he's not mentioned me, he's fucking searched for me in search by, I hate how I'm stammering, it's pissing me off. He basically made it so you can't actually see his recent searches anymore in his next streams. But he's aware of the situation.
He's just ghosting it because you let the fame get to him, and he's not going to take accountability for anything he's done.
I don't know why
Because he makes his money, he doesn't give a shit, because even though he was on a live stream saying, oh yeah, guys, I spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on this case, and I'm going to sue Side Ice for yada, yada, yada. And like, it's like, where's the lawsuit, dude? He's not going to sue because he knows for a fact there is nothing to sue about.
And that could also be considered as intimidation because what he did was he tried to scare me with the lawsuit. That's intimidation, which is a crime.
Yeah, the next thing they're going to be like is like, oh, but Nif tries to do that. And be like, Nif did do that.
Yeah.
I did do that. And they're going to be like, oh, but like Side Eye still did this and that to Nif. It's like, okay, that's an apology to accept, right? Nobody else's apology. Who else does he really have to apologize for? Who else did Side Eye confirm himself has swatted or like doxed, right? It was only ever me, and Guamgo was the one that brushed over it so heavily because he wanted the defamation to come out. He focused so much on the Alex situation that wasn't even like real. He focused so much on the Steak situation that wasn't even real. So it's like he didn't really give a shit about the real victims. He just wanted the YouTubers to get involved because saying big names like, oh, Creecraft is a victim because Creecraft or Side Ice made AI audio of Creecraft.
Okay.
I remember when he also tried to get Ruben Sim to quote-unquote expose me, but it all backfired because Ruben is literally on my side.
Okay, some people are basically stating why I'm on Side Ice's side in this situation, but basically it's because there's massive false allegations being purported against him, and I'm not standing for that. It's complete bullshit, and originally I was manipulated into believing that Side Ice was an attempted murderer, was a pedophile, and stuff like that. But the more you dig into the situation and you understand the validity of the accusations and you ask more questions, then you realize that it's complete bullshit. Most people were blinded by hate in the Side Eye situation and believed that he was capable of doing all these horrible, terrible things because when you're blinded by hate, you're in a mob mentality and you don't fucking think about, you know, what truly happened in these situations and stuff. So basically, to repeat myself for the 50th time, I'm basically debunking false allegations against Side Ice. Guamgo actively lied about Side Ice. And I think Guamgo needs to face accountability for what he's done and the lies he's reported against Side Ice. Because if you look, basically, let me show you. Go on Guamgo. Over here. As you can see, Guamgo lied to 1.4 million people that Side Ice was a pedophile when he was 15 years of age, and even Ruben Sim doesn't agree with this situation. Many big YouTubers don't. You cannot call a 15-year-old a pedophile for something which is, one, completely unsubstantiated, two, there's no proof of it ever happening, and three, he quite literally admitted himself that it could be faked. So he got no message logs, he doesn't have any proof specifying the validity of the situation. So he flat out slandered the guy, technically, to 1.4 million people, and he was actively getting away with it. And then he lied in this. Side Ice is not facing any lawsuit, that's just another lie. Side Ice, are you facing a lawsuit? Yes or no?
No.
It's just more, yeah, there we go, more BS from them. And if you want to see proof of who made my house in Roblox, it's Yarrow Gaming. Yarrow Gaming. So what part should we get onto now that I've specified to?
So Guamgo's actually here watching, by the way.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know?
I got confirmation.
How do you have
Interesting.
He's watching.
Of course he's watching.
Inside source. Inside source told me.
Of course he's watching.
An associate of Guamgo who doesn't like Guamgo, who basically people are sick of Guamgo shit too.
Mm. Wait, okay, no, never mind.
Shall we go on to Pando? Because I noticed how he's
I
gonna make.
to go on to
I noticed how he's gonna make a video. So Pando, all right, let's go on his channel first of all.
That's Guamgo's best friend. That's Guamgo's co-owner.
Well, Pando also associates with all of these people as well.
Pando and Guamgo are very close. It's like non-existent ties between me and Natty Forsyth that everyone claims. But basically, Pando is consistently basically subtweeting me, and I really appreciate this. He's going to make a video. It's going to be full of BS, by the way. I love Kona Docs as well. He's completely... dude, he literally goes on whatever side the wind blows on. He's never coming back to our side again. You can definitely guarantee that. But Pando, I don't know if he's illiterate or he's just a degenerate or something, but like he's lacking quite a lot of brain cells because in this little thumbnail of me... by the way, I can hear someone's echo in the background. You might.
My bad. I don't know how
he misspelled liar and predator, and I mean we've got a lot of proof as well on Twitter. I've privated my Twitter for now, but we've got a lot of proof that he's just flat out calling me a pedophile. I mean, he's just throwing the terminology around like he's just fucking water through hands right now. And he's basically been making posts saying, "Oh, do you support Parlo?" And the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he knows their day is coming. And Guamgo openly associates with this guy, no matter what.
Wait, you know what's so funny? Can I add something? Because he's saying like a Bible quote. No, what I find funny is that Guamgo used to say stuff like, "Find God," as if he didn't stream CP to 300 people, then harass and dox people.
I actually need 400.
Harass his victims. It is so funny because God would not be proud of what he's doing. So I don't know.
Here is Pando admitting that he didn't even watch your homotopia debunking video because he spread slander.
Yeah, so basically I've made like 3 fucking videos going over homotopia consistently over and over and over again. And of course, there's always going to be those morons who, like, when Dream made his response video, they're like, "Not watching all of that, you're still a pedo, buddy." And so basically, Pando doesn't actually care about the truth. He just cares about smearing the other side using ad hominems to basically attack the credibility of the accuser rather than the validity of the accusation. So he always brought up homotopia as a clapback. Basically, he posted gore, mutilation, transgender mutilation surgery videos to Trividex, who was 13, and also posted content
speaking of that,
to a trans 16-year-old. So yeah.
Here's some stuff admitting to it.
Yep, and basically, he kept bringing up Homotopia as a retort, and I said, well, I've already addressed this, and he basically stated, I didn't need to watch it when there's genuine evidence that a CP was posted in the server. And like, basically, the number one thing they're going to use is, well, if I streamed, because Guamgo's going to be like, well, if what I streamed was CP, then what Homotopia allowed was also CP when that's not the case. First of all, Guamgo posted an image of a girl who quite literally had tight underwear on in a V shape. And also had sexual writing on the thighs. Quite literally showed the butt segment as well, and had that on stream and posted that image numerous times and showed it to over 389 people who were watching that stream, compared to Homotopia, where I'm actually in contact with the Pyro involved in the situation, who was one of the main contention points of the entire situation. And that situation is not comparable to whatever the hell he posted. And I was not complicit in what transpired in Homotopia as well. I've proved with message logs, because Guamgo was trying to get message logs from Homotopia. But the thing is, he'll find that, once again, the people in the server were literally saying, where's Cammy? Why is Cammy inactive? Because I wasn't on. I've proved with witness testimony and logs at the time, I was not active in the server. And also, what he had on his stream is completely different to what was posted in the server. Boxers and tight little panties are not the same. And basically here is a screenshot proof as well. Pando basically posted transgender mutilation surgery to a 13-year-old, as you can see here. And Pando admits to it, and then he has no regret. I mean, and I find it really funny. This guy says, there's no shame in learning or teaching biology to dumb people on Twitter or anywhere else. Well, the thing was, Pando was showing transgender mutilation surgery not to exactly educate someone, but to scare them out supporting trans rights, because Pando is extremely bigoted, homophobic, and transphobic, and he was basically showing transgender mutilation gore surgery to a 13-year-old who was supporting trans rights and a 16-year-old transgender person. And if he quote unquote wanted to take accountability, he wouldn't consistently be going with the narrative that's making himself look good, but instead he'd admit that maybe posting gore in replies to children isn't the best thing to do. And you got a lot of dumbasses saying that, oh, there was a content warning behind it, you're still posting gore to children. Like, all they have to do is click the view content, because they don't even know what's behind that. He hasn't really made it any specification of what's behind it. But yeah, as you can see here, he states, let me open this on here. He states here, this is a male to female surgery. You call this normal? Trans people are fake. Gender isn't changeable. And if you have to mutilate yourself to switch your gender, it ain't normal. Quit being brainwashed. Grow up. And then straight up posts the gore there. And then, of course, if you watched my Seb Motions video, because keep in mind, Guamgo still associates with Seb Motions. Seb Motions is a alleged child groomer who basically manipulated a 13-year-old into having a relationship with them, coaxing and coercing them into specifying affection towards them, and basically formulating a relationship in which the 13-year-old actually believed was real at the time. But Seb Motions was actually backstabbing them behind the scenes and making fun of them, which is quite disgusting to lead a 13-year-old on and basically manipulate them into expressing their emotions towards them. He was 17, they were 13, it's fucked. And also, he also tried to solicit gacha NSFW content from a 13-year-old, basically pressuring them to do so. Basically saying, oh, it's fine if you post it and stuff. I never said I wasn't into it. Like, you can watch the video, it's 44 minutes, and I mean, it conclusively proves that he's in the wrong. Like, I don't know what else you need. So
I have a good point I wanted to bring up too as well, because the whole doxing stuff with I know you've mentioned how we found something where Guamgo was basically posting an edit of Side Ice's face, his house, and like all that kind of stuff.
Hey, can I send that screenshot actually blurred, obviously? Can I send where he like shows a video? Okay.
So I was posting the thing that they were trying to like accuse me of, where I was in a VC with Guamgo and we were looking up quote somebody's private info, which I will tell you straight up that was Side Ice's father or his like family tree that Guamgo himself was telling me to look up. So Guamgo already, as everyone here can testify, secretly records every single VC that he's in and does not tell you, which probably is legal in your state. If you are in a VC with him, he will do that.
I remember when Nick was really good friends with Guamgo, Guamgo would constantly record every call with Nif and post it on YouTube with a private video, as a privite video. And then he would send a photo to Nif basically saying, oh, look, I recorded all your calls. Then once Nif was like, hey, this is illegal, take him down. He took him down, right? Did he or no?
He didn't take him down. He privated them. I'm sure they're still up there because what he's trying to do is she's trying to commit blackmail, is saying like, oh, I have a video of you saying the N-word, but he's not going to tell you like the context of why I said the N-word, where I'm reading somebody's log, like somebody's messages, and I slip up and say the N-word when I'm reading it. There's a difference between when you're reading the N-word and when you're just blatantly saying it just to be a fucking racist. But the reason why I'm bringing this up, you can, if Parlo shows both of them, is Guamgo obviously is a fucking hypocrite. But in this one, he takes a screenshot, which from one of his videos of me, on purposely to say like, oh, Nift is doxing, guys, look. Even though Guamgo's the one orchestrating this, because he orchestrates everybody to do his dirty work for him, which is Pando, for an example, where he gets Pando to put Side Ice's full docs information on Doxbin multiple times every time Side Ice would take it down. So he literally in a VC with me would be like, oh, I'm going to get Pando to re-upload it. He would tell me that, oh, the docs is down. I'll get Pando to re-upload it. So this is another thing when he was like, hey, can you find anything else on Side Ice's family? And like all this kind of stuff.
And then he would manipulate you into doing it so he could use it as a grudge against you. Whatever retard did.
Yep. Also, do we talk about admitting to like in the fucking screenshot I just posted? Like, are we gonna talk about that?
No, I can't forget about that.
Yeah, this one's a hood classic. That's him admitting.
Classic.
That's still public on his Twitter. You can go find that.
The Islamophobe, racist, homophobe, transphobe himself, Pando.
But yeah, so basically here, Pando's saying he's posted Ronnie McNutt memes, videos of people ending their lives, 9/11, made comments stating, guys, I kicked a pregnant Muslim woman, but don't worry, I was defusing the bomb, and then was like saying, oh, this was an insane response.
I'm being slandered.
And then
I'm being slandered.
And then Guamgo over here posting memes of like Side Ice's house, residence, face, and baby pictures of when you were younger and stuff.
Wait, you know what's funny though? Every time one of these corrupt narcissists get confronted, every one of them always says, you're defaming me. But in reality, I was the one being defamed for over 9 months being called things I was not. And they know that well, but they're obviously going to deflect and be like, oh, wait, you slandered me. But in reality, for them, slander means, oh, you exposed me. I'm going to deny everything.
And this is just more proof, because during the whole Side Ice drama, you notice how active Guamgo was every single day, where he was either making a space, making a stage, live stream, something, right? He was always consistently talking about Side Ice, kind of like how we've been doing this with Guamgo, because we have all the evidence and we have him admitting his lies, backtracking, we have the repetition. He is not speaking about anything. Everything's just like, I'm going to debunk it. I'm going to do this. They're all liars. Don't listen to them. He has nothing. He has nobody. He already publicly, supposedly, you already have people disassociating with him, saying like, I want nothing to do with him. I dropped him, like whatever, which could or could not be a lie. You don't know, but
no, Schlepp said that. Let me go and find a tweet right now.
Yeah.
So
Also,
yeah, Schlepp, who is also basically his like right-hand man, basically Guamgo 2.0, wants to be like, yeah, I don't associate with him anymore, because I feel like he's publicly saying that because he doesn't want people to go after to go with him, which I don't blame him for. But like at the same time, he's running shit behind the scenes and just being hush hush about it.
Yeah, okay,
Yep. Also, we've got the post doxing you, Parlo, with your entire face, obviously.
So basically, Schlepp said recently when someone said, do you associate with Guamgo? This post has literally nothing to do with Guamgo, but I want to make it clear I do not associate with him anymore and I no longer talk to him. Can you stop spamming about him under my tweets because it's not cool? And I said, well, I doubt this statement considering he blocked me out and cut all ties in an instant after I called out Guamgo. So basically, there's a good chance he's not being truthful in that, but who knows? Here's once again Side Ice talking about the inconsistencies. Yeah, I mean, literally.
Wait, can you get people to like repost and retweet this? Because like I genuinely need an apology from this guy. He has slandered me for months since July. Like I can't let this go unnoticed. Like, because to this day I still get people saying, "Oh yeah, you did this and that to stay."
Every single day he does.
It's just bullshit.
Or someone saying I posted Ronnie McNutt and I just want money. Yeah, buddy, fuck off. Anyway,
Okay, buddy.
deranged losers. But let me keep scrolling until I find the thing I'm looking for. Well, let me see. Oh yeah, and then there's his basically.
Oh yeah.
basically, Pando posted my face as like some cool like retort he normally does, and then
not even your face. Like,
warnings on the
entire-
tweet and the spoilers on the picture. Last I remember, Parlo didn't give a warning when he started screaming and mutilating his wrists in front of
Yeah, also, do we
minors,
talk
guys.
about how Pando says that your thighs are like borderline CP? He does say that. He does say.
I
that,
mean,
right?
if my thighs are quote unquote borderline CP, does that
no,
mean
that's
that
just-
what?
I'm not
But by
saying
his
they are.
But by his own logic, doesn't that mean that he fucked Guango
exactly.
over?
Dude,
Yeah, but
Parlo.
also in that
Wait,
video,
Parlo,
it has
Parlo,
your thighs
everyone.
in it. It has
Okay,
the
wait,
thighs.
Someone in the
wait.
chat-
Silence, go.
Someone in the chat said, Guam, go get the ukulele. You know what they're referring to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
so
what
funny.
video?
Let me hide this quickly.
That shit's so
Yeah,
funny.
in
what
that
the
video,
fuck?
they also in the video that Panda posted, it has your thigh picture in it. So I
Yeah.
mean,
I mean, if he's
Hey,
if
and
he's
don't forget,
claiming
they're
that's
posting.
borderline-
They were posting those. Guys, they were posting those in a group chat with a 10-year-old in there. They were allowing a 10-year-old to also dox Aiden Swick by his posting his middle school. They were allowing this 10-year-old to see sexually suggestive images of minors and all these other like dox information, posting gore, doing all this, and we're gonna go over that as well, showing all these chat logs.
So here, as you can see, Mr. Pando was saying, "Great, make a video of me. Or bring me more people to my video." Yeah. Doesn't mean they'll support your shit-ass video. And show people your disgusting lies. Last I remember, you ran a CP server and posted gore to mine, almost acting as if I was complicit in this server, which wasn't a CP server. And also,
Yeah,
if it was a CP server, then by his own logic, what Guamgo had posted and streamed was most definitely CP. So by his own logic, it's making Guamgo look even worse in this situation.
Well, I mean, we don't really need his logic because he admitted it 2 times. He admitted, and the first time that it was
Pando has no logic. Pando is a 17-year-old
Pando's
minor.
just
Why do
dumb.
believe
He's just
anything
stupid as
minors?
hell.
Why do all these people just believe all these like children? People who barely can even drive, who barely have jobs, people who can't register to vote, they can't do anything with their lives.
And also, I'd like to mention as well, I've already addressed the suicidality situation. I said it happened. I showed testimony from people involved. One, and then this was Curb, 2, the 13-year-old. Basically, both of them said, "Why do you need to apologize? It was something in the past. We've moved on now. I was in a terrible state of mind, yada, yada, yada." I mean, you could pause the stream and read yourself. I've also gone over this as well. Pando said this. I just want to play it for you all.
Because, guys, I'm depressed.
To him sending
Depressed, guys. Grow the fuck up. Put your big boy pants on, you fucking pussy. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, he's just making fun of people with depression, and then he adds on a latter part of the video, which just doesn't make him look good at all either. He's trying to claim it's it's out of context. Me making fun of depression and suicidality is out of context. And once again, he's posting like knife memes to make fun of like my self-harm situation and he makes the situation sound 10 times worse by stating like, "Oh, I openly posted self-harm to minors to traumatize them, etc., when I was like 16 years old at the time as well." And I've already gone over why the situation transpired, obviously not excusing it, but giving context. I was posting it to cry for help as well. I wanted like, I needed police help. I needed help, like people to consult me and shit, because like I was going through like really bad shit and I felt like I was really alone and stuff. And 2, because I wanted to prove that it was real, because people were claiming that I was suicide baiting, and that stuff can ruin your career if you're indeed suicide baiting. Then he says, "You disgusting, mentally ill piece of crap, get off the internet." Once again, he has like some sadism where he finds like people blowing their brains out, or suicide videos, or suicidality, or people with mental health. He finds that shit funny because he's a sad prick. He's a sad, pathetic, low life, and Guamgo...
Oh, don't forget. Do not forget when Pando defamed me for sending "quote unquote" porn to minors.
Exactly.
And that's
and
word for word what he said.
And then he posted it uncensored on Twitter. So if what he's claiming is porn that you sent, which it wasn't, then he's reposted that on a platform where more minors will see it. And you've even got a good retort with the Ruben Sim situation as well.
Yeah, not only Ruben Sim, Schlepp himself as well.
Yeah. And then Coffee Cat, which was one of the recent tweets Pando has on his Twitter account, basically a trans minor, is basically saying yada, 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 yada. And Pando's, and they're a male to female trans person, and then they're saying, "Oh, you know you're a dude, right?" Like,
he's done that like multiple times to
yeah, he's just a sad person. Guamgo associates with this guy, by the way. Like, if I'm going to get crapped on for quote-unquote associations with Natty Forsyth, who Natty Forsyth's already going to make a response to the situation, then why can't Guamgo be called out for associating with
can I point out
horrible
something that's
bottom-of-the-barrel people like this? Yeah.
Can I point out something that's very hypocritical? So imagine if, oh my God, ignore that. Imagine, right, if this was Parlo associating with Pando, for example, Guamgo would be all over him. But nothing's happening for Guamgo associating with Pando. But if it was vice versa, he'd be all up on Parlo and he'd be like, "Why are you associating with a gore poster?" He would use all those buzzwords to make him look very bad.
Yeah, exactly.
But now it's suddenly okay because it's Guamgo doing it.
Yeah, maybe like after this stream they can go back to playing Fortnite with each other again to like detox and deal with the stress.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, I also want to say this for the stream. So when Guamgo, or when I released my videos on Guamgo, or when something got serious in the Guamgo drama, when me and him were battling, Nif can even vouch for me. What Parlo would do, oh my God, I'm stupid. What Guamgo would do is he would start playing Fortnite to get his mind off of everything. Like when the police were involved, what he would do is just go play in Fortnite and do nothing. That's why the video got delayed.
During the whole time of his part 2, or making the part 2 of the side ice video, majority of the time he was playing Roblox instead of actually working on the video that he said he was going to, quote unquote, destroy Side Ice's career. And it was such an overhyped video for absolutely nothing. Nobody cared about it. It was boring. It was stupid. And it had so much false accusations in it, even to the point where he shows an image, and I'll bring those back because we showed it in the in Side Ice's video. But he shows an image of cops outside of a house faintly. Let me go back and grab it. And he claims it was a victim of Side Ice, which I thought was like hilarious. Do I not have it saved? I mean, I know it's up, but I don't want to go back up.
Are you looking for it right now?
Wait, I found it.
Okay, right.
Okay, so I'll post them in order. You're not really going to be able to see the email.
Yeah.
And I can even post the audio there. I mean, it's 5 minutes, but you can like skip through it. There's nothing bad in it. But yeah, in the screenshot in Guamgo's video, it says actual images taken by a Side Ice victim, which that image literally comes from shop_blocks, which is an eBay seller, or like a Roblox seller or whatever, right? And he says that he claimed he got swatted, and this was during the Side Ice drama. So people were like, "Oh, did Side Ice swat you?" And he was just like, "I don't think so." And he has like no idea even like who the hell Side Ice is. So he's just like, "No, it's probably not." I got in contact with him, and I got him to send me over the email, or got him to send me an email of the audio recording, which I'm gonna snag right now. Give me a second. The audio recording. It's a 5-minute recording, and it sounds nothing like Side Ice at all.
Do we have it?
And I forwarded it. Yeah. I'm trying to grab it real quick. But I forwarded it. I forwarded it to Guamgo, so he knows for a fact that it exists. All right. Send. Oh no, pull up. So he knows for a fact it wasn't Side Ice, but instead he just uses the image of that instead, just to like prove his point. Kind of like the same thing where nobody had proof of Stake having this COVID test, so he uses some fucking random thing for
random disjointed thing to like build up some false narrative he has. So basically, for those who don't understand, Guamgo said that Side Ice apparently swatted someone, and then this was the image of the alleged swatting incident, and claimed it was actual images taken by a Side Ice victim. The person in question is Shotblocks. Let me open this up on browser so I can... Shotblocks. And
yeah, the tweet's still there.
Yeah, the tweet's still here, and basically they state that they don't think Side Ice was the one behind it, and then Nift basically contacted them more and got the 5-minute recording here, so we'll listen to a part of it so we can see.
I'll send you the tweet.
Can we talk about?
I'm listening to their just playing it on the stream right now.
And what is it that's going on there? You need the police, or you need an ambulance? What's going on? Okay, your phone got cut off. What was that?
I'm listening.
My parents were arguing, and my dad and shot my mother.
That's literally not him.
Okay, try to relax.
Yeah, that's literally not side ice at all.
Wait, Parlo,
What?
can we talk about Opedas?
Hold on. Oh, after this.
All right, bet.
All right.
I sent him. Well, I did send him the shop blocks tweet as well. It's still
All
there.
right. Okay, I'm gonna go on the shop blocks thing.
Mm.
Here we go. The shop blocks thing. So yeah, as you can see, it's obviously not Sidos who did that, but Guamgo doesn't really give a shit about the truth and just slammed it in the video. And there we go, more career damaging lies against Sidos for no reason at all. So, yeah.
And you
That's
know,
just
one
like
thing
the same thing.
Go ahead, Nift.
I said it's just like the same thing that he did to me when we had the fallout, and he just pings his entire server like, I have evidence that Nift is a pedophile and I am no longer associating with him, yada yada yada, and then proceeds to get into another group with me. That's where the Pando posted that gore, by the way. The 3 people like blowing their brains out. That was the group chat right after he said, I'm not associating with you because you're a pedophile. He makes a group just to stay in contact with me so he could get updates on the side-eye situation, where then he would still proceed to show me evidence. He would still keep me added and still interact with me. But then after the another fallout again, because I just didn't want to associate with him anymore, I was just kind of over it. He deleted me, or yeah, he removed me, and then he purged all of his messages with me. So if someone's in the right, why are they purging all the messages and trying to hide things?
Yeah, Schlep did that with me as well. He just randomly decided to unfriend me, block me, and delete every single message he's ever had with me. Which is odd. He said, why would you delete a bunch of shit if you had nothing to hide? Also, why would Guam go bomb his hard drives if he believed he didn't do anything wrong and he had nothing to hide? I don't know, man. Very odd. But shall we talk about OPDIS now?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
I
I'll
am
send you
so
guys
disappointed
where
for them.
almost everything, but I'll blur everything. I've already blurred it.
Yeah.
All right, make sure everything from the previous one was blurred. We can show the proof that he owns that deleted account.
Yeah,
Kind of the same thing I did.
Already established though. He was in that game doxing.
Can we talk about where he's racist first, and then where he's doxing people?
Yeah, but we have to censor the N-word like a million times.
I already did. Okay. So, right here. Wait, should I send where he admits to doing it, or should I just send like where he did it?
Both.
Yeah.
Both? Okay, I'll just include them. Okay. So, in these 5 photos, you can see he said, and I quote, I admit oh my God, yes, I admit of saying this was kind of a long time ago. I'm glad I improved. And then he said that he didn't mean it in an offensive way, even though it was literally the hard R, and that is offensive no matter what context you use it in. Then he said that he's like proud of himself and he's glad he improved. But then he continues to say it.
Yeah.
So now show the proof that he is that deleted user.
I don't have that.
Oh, I have it. Okay.
Okay.
Go find it real quick.
I got it as well.
Actually, do you want to get the screenshots of him?
And by the way,
get those ones.
would you like to specify his nationality, that he's not African American, therefore he cannot claim that word?
He's not African American. He's North African. He's
Algerian.
Yeah, he wasn't born in Algeria. He was born in New York and lives in Canada. And he's white. Dude is frost white, bro.
Cannot
he
say
like
that
makes
word.
himself the. It's so stupid.
He tried to debate me on it. Why I heard his side of the story, and yeah, he cannot say that word, so I don't know what bro's on about.
I'm trying to find. Okay, I found it. I'll send all 5 of these. So this is the proof that he is that deleted user in the. So, in most of them, number one, they speak to him as Opedas. But in the very first screenshot where people are talking or whatever, this person gets a notification saying Opedas the GOAT in the group called the Rat Pack.
Oh, yeah,
it says it's a break for us.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then at the top, it has the deleted user saying it's a break for us.
Dude, that's
showing that the deleted user is him. That's not only it. Deleted user also shows off his his Twitter, where it says Opedas the GOAT, which, oh my God, that's his Opedas the GOAT.
Yeah.
And in DMs, showing off DMs with this company called Zepito or whatever. Other ones showing his Discord. and it shows his old Discord, which he had before it got deleted because he's a 15-year-old and he made this account in 2018, so he would have been 9 years old when he made that account. Showing his Discord once more, and then he shows him inside of a game. That is 5 different screenshots proving that deleted user is in fact Opadas.
He did in fact say the N-word a bunch of times.
Should we show where he doxes people now? Like obviously censored.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm doing right now. In these screenshots, he's sexualizing mans and he's docs.
Yeah,
Okay,
We'll
show the one where he sexualizes Sydney. Then do the one where he puts here. I can post the other one that I have.
Yeah,
The jazz one, and then I'll do the I'll get you the other one.
I'll do the sorry.
I'll get the one where he also does. Yeah, then he also says the N-word in French and then tries to lie and manipulate to everybody towelhead instead of it actually meaning the N-word with the hard R, because that's exactly what it means, but he keeps lying and telling people that it doesn't mean that. When if you go look up the definition, the American version of this B word that he keeps saying over and over and literally just means the hard R. He's also very transphobic. I'm gonna have to go back in that chat where he openly admits of being homophobic, and he's like, "It's haram. I can't support it." And he was like arguing with people who were gay in that chat.
There you go. There's images of him sexualizing minors and doxing people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got him. I got him misgendering armored, and then I have him saying the N-word in as the B form in French, and I have the definition of it, and then I have him doxing another person called Obby Waves.
So here we go. There, he says that word quite a lot. Jesus Christ.
Still says it doesn't
He
say.
posts docs information there. He says he doesn't care about mischief.
Parlo, do you have the screenshot where he said he was going to leak your IP?
No.
It might actually. I'm gonna go check your Twitter because I do remember you posting it.
As you can see, he's saying people's docs information and stuff. More weird comments. I mean, he's a degenerate. I mean, he got my. He's basically being complicit in defending the.
Wait, I'll
emotions.
send a couple of more screenshots.
Yeah, I will be. Give me a second. I'm trying to find the one where Opadas is openly threatening to leak Parlo's IP. And
there's also evidence I'm about to show that he's like an actual perv. Like it's just insane how much of a perv he is.
It's not even that, dude. He openly defends pedophiles and groomers. And this is like a huge repetition with him, is because still to this day, he protects Desired. Even Desired himself has come out and like openly talked about doing these things, like doing these bad things. And he still will protect him and like lie and be like, oh no, he didn't mean it. He's getting better now, yada, yada, yada. Not only did he openly protect Desired, who is a known pedophile at this point, he protect one of Missy's groomers, where if you guys don't know, technically Missy on Twitter is a 15-year-old RTC person, and she was being groomed by a 19-year-old in Turkey. She comes out with a statement saying that she apologizes for being groomed, essentially. She makes a big, long apology saying, I'm so sorry for starting a relationship with this 19-year-old, whatever. So I was like, why is the 15-year-old victim apologizing for being groomed, essentially? And everybody else was asking that. But you know who else wasn't asking, why is the 15-year-old victim apologizing for being groomed? Opadas. What does Opadas say on that tweet? I'm going to try and snag it. I know I have a screenshot somewhere. Opadas says, thank you for taking accountability. Basically siding with that, with the groomer, telling the victim, thank you for taking accountability. But not only that, Opadas also attacked one of Desired's victims in her own server. He joined her server to harass her consistently throughout the whole day for like an hour or two, I would say, and until he got banned. But he's like genuinely a horrible person. Same thing with him defending Seb Motions. It's just him defending horrible people consistently, one by one by one by one.
Parlo, did you? Oh wait, Niv, keep speaking. I have something else I wanted to add.
You're fine.
Sorry,
I was gonna say, Opadas also obviously associates with bad people because during the whole Side Ice drama, when we all thought like Side Ice was like the worst person in the world, the most evil villain type of person in the Roblox Twitter community. Oh, I found the tweet, by the way. Whenever we thought that, Opedos was the biggest supporter of Side Ice. Opedos supported Side Ice 100%. So when we all thought Side Ice was trying to kill Steak and Side Ice was doxing and trying to, doing all these things, right? Doing all the bad things that we thought Side Ice was doing, Opedos openly supported him and was nonchalantly attacking me for like no reason by talking to somebody named Mystic Inky, who was one of his friends at the time, one of Opedas's friends. He was talking with Mystic Inky and trying to get me or get my Roblox account suspended for no reason. I had no idea who the hell Opedos even was and what relevance he has. He kept trying to say I was lying about Side Ice and yada, yada, yada. I was fully protecting him. And now all of a sudden he 180'd when Side Ice comes out about being defamed and wanted to become more of a better person and not like a degen like all these other people.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, I don't like Side Ice anymore.
Okay, can we talk? Oh wait, Parlo, did you go over where he says like the things with like the deleted user, like the 3 screenshots I sent?
Yeah, I went. Yeah, I was showing them on stream, like him basically saying really like degenerate, disgusting, gross things.
Yeah, and also
get
show
the Caps
where
Fire stuff.
Also show the thing I just sent.
Oh, I was about to send that. I was
do you
want to censor her name just so like she doesn't get it?
But yeah, someone was like sexualizing a minor and stuff, and
and
they
then
went
he was
to
laughing at that.
Opedus, yeah, and he was laughing at that. I mean, he's just like a sadist. He finds that stuff funny.
These are all screenshots with Taz, Sorrow Mystic, and I forgot who the other person was. But this was around the time when I don't know if you guys remember Capspire, but Capspire was the fraudulent like Twitter account where you could get the gold the gold check mark or whatever, but you would commit fraud to get it. You would abuse Twitter's API system and scam them out of I would say, what is it? You would scam them out of $1,000, which is basically fraud. In Canada, it's a little bit different because that's where Opedos is from right now. In Canada, I think it's called theft under $5,000, which is still like a crime there. And yeah, it's definitely theft above. There's a theft above 1,000 and then theft under 5,000. So that's what he's basically committing right there. But anyways, it's basically like American like petty theft. So he's scamming Twitter out of basically $1,000 to get the gold check mark, and then he gets exposed for it.
That's how I actually got introduced to him. I remember he would be like bipolar in July, and he'd be like supporting me, but at the same time he wouldn't support me. This was back in July in the summer, by the way, and I thought nothing of it until these few months, starting in like, when did this whole Opedos thing start? Like December? When was it?
I don't even know, dude. He just tries to stay relevant. I can even bring up let me get the images where he tries to defame me for quote unquote posting porn as well. Which I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure he got that from Guamgo. You don't need to censor this on your stream because it's not pornography and she's clothed, so you're fine. If nobody knows my side, like what I do for a living, essentially is I am a freelance photographer. So I get hired by companies or people to take images for them.
Just
whatever.
Censor it just in case, because
it's just.
It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad.
Yeah, it's nothing bad, but just because of YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, well, first there's the image that he censored to make it seem like it was.
Guys, breaking. Opedos got
like,
put in, or my friend got put in a group chat with Opedos, and he's being racist again.
I believe it.
Screenshot.
I did. Let me send it in here. Look at this.
Nif, do you want me to? Oh,
but yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you want me to get the image, but just crop it down like to where they start close?
I'm just trying to get the actual image. It's somewhere with me.
Yeah, it's on your Twitter.
No, it's on my. I don't even know where it is. It was on my Facebook, and that's why I said I'm pretty sure Guamgo was the one who got it. Why does it have 15 million accounts? Like, what a fucking loser.
Million accounts as well, bro.
Speaking about it like another child. There you go, Enzo. Another child right there. I gotta get my attention. Give me attention. Oh wait, I have one where like doxed sub the fries. Let me get that image.
I'm looking through my thing real quick. Just to quickly bring up Pando. That's him doxing everyone. Real quick, just more doxing shit.
But essentially, the woman in that photo is wearing clothes, and he tries to make it seem like she wasn't wearing clothes, trying to paint the narrative that I'm like some kind of perv, even though he's the one who like is like sexualizing people and like making girls feel uncomfortable, laughing at rape jokes and like all this kind of stuff. Like absolutely degenerate of him. It's so disgusting.
This is Pando doxing. Side-eye, by the way, in the chat. Thought he could do it privately and get away with it.
Let me find the one where he sends my docs information to Serious Cat.
Wait, hello, what?
I'm going over the screenshots you posted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, yeah. That's his full-on address as well.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even just his name. Like, that's, like... This was in a group chat full of people who, like, probably dox people as well, by the way.
Oh, I found the image. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine to show. It's like literally...
Just crop it down so you saw the clothes on, but just think, because YouTube...
Okay.
Oh, well, who cares?
It really isn't like bad.
What's being...
Oh, no, I'll send
Do you want me to remix it?
Hold on.
I'm gonna just...
No, just give me a second.
Yeah.
Let him remix it and then he'll do it. Like I said, it's she's clothes, dude. It's an adult woman.
Yeah, it's just because YouTube will...
He's a clown.
Yeah, but
You got a $2 dono, Parlo.
Let me check.
Yeah, I'll just drop it off.
Thank.
But look what they said.
Got $2.
It's wait. How much money do you want to bet? It's like
There you
actually him.
There we go.
Nah, I doubt it.
It's all blown up.
No, it is definitely.
Well, whenever you send it, I'll delete the other one. Okay, let me delete this one.
You can see.
Okay, we're good now.
Clothes on clearly, but
You're good, Parlo.
like it didn't. Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, she's dressed for rock. She's a dancer. She's not a stripper. She's a dancer. So
Yeah.
it's a nightclub. It's not a strip club.
Do that. Like he didn't just do it properly.
No, and I said I believe Guamgo was the one who sent him this, because of just like the time frames of like when my profile pictures were changed on Facebook, because like I posted those highlights like months ago before Opadas ever like got in possession of them, and it was the screenshot that he had is like, oh, he's posting this. If you looked on the screenshot, it was like an old profile photo from like August. So that's why I was like, yeah, it's whatever. And I can even show you guys another photo. Like, yeah, I was hired by a club in Orlando, and that's the club called Mai Tai. I can get other ones as well, because Opadas also, because there's so much on them. Opadas also tried to message my sponsors and like spam them through Twitter DMs, Discord DMs, their posts, their server, everything.
Yep.
He spammed them hardcore, trying to get me disaffiliated to where they temporarily had to suspend my code just so he would shut up about it. But they wanted no part of him. That's why they unfollowed him or like whatever the hell, because they just wanted no part of his harassment.
Yeah.
He genuinely was like harassing them hardcore, lying to them, telling them I was a racist and I'm a pedophile and I'm a Islamophobe and like all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's so disgusting.
You know what? Wait, give me.
Rinse, let me something.
Do we have anything else to say for the stream?
Do we want to talk about anyone else? Because
I want to
Oh, here we go. Here. Here's one right here. This is what Rin just sent me. Look.
Serious Cat.
Oh yeah, I'm still trying to find the thing there. Opadas sent Serious Cat my personal information, which he did do, by the way.
I mean,
Opadas got my docs information and he sent it to Serious Cat, where Serious Cat then had my phone number as his status on Discord.
His excuse was it was only for like a minute, right?
Yeah, guys, it was only for like 10 minutes, 10 seconds.
Yeah, guys, 10 days. It was so no.
Come on, guys, you gotta.
Let me find it.
And let me go over Serious Cat.
I'm just trying to find all that kind of all those screenshots real quick.
Oh wait, Sheptic is in the chat, but that's also a person who associates with Guamgo the CP.
No, he doesn't associate with Guamgo at all. He doesn't like him.
How?
No, Cheftic does Gilded still like him?
I don't think Gilded is associated with them anymore, but I don't know. I know Sheftic doesn't like him.
No, I know Cheftic.
What even happened though? Between
because they treated Sheftic like shit.
Oh, okay. I apologize, Chef Dick. I apologize.
Yeah, they traded for.
Oh, here's one where Charmusco posts my number.
Hello.
Yes, he says my friends with Glemgo.
Okay, so I wanna finish it off all by going over Serious Cat's wonderful video. So I'll play it. You can follow in the stream, but yeah, let's go over.
Signy, Sab, Saba, in another group chat. However, Seb got that information
oh my
wrong.
God, this is going so fast. Right, let me go here. All right. Debunking the grooming allegation.
Even after my last video, many people still believed Seb was a groomer.
Dude, he's right up to his mic. I can smell his breath already from here. But
And this absolutely debunks these allegations. So, in my last video, I stated that Seb said he likes Signy, Sab, Saba in another group chat. However, Seb got that information wrong.
I'll cover all the associates in my video. We're almost done with the episode
I'm
1.
just gonna mute while I go over it. Okay, here we go.
Some digging and found old DMs showing that everything was just a troll.
Guys, everything was just a troll, but if you actually didn't watch my video, which is clear Serious Cat didn't in the slightest, you'd actually find out that even doing this is still completely screwed up. Even that board gamer actually goes over it in his video, but basically, Seb Motions led the 13-year-old on, manipulated them into going into a genuine relationship when he was 17, and Saba, also known as Cinny, was fucking 13 years old, and basically coaxed them and manipulated them into getting in a relationship and opening up to Seb Motions, only for them in private to basically make fun of them, yada yada yada. I mean, it doesn't make him look good at all. You still groom them into basically opening up and facilitating a relationship off of it, to then secretly behind their back go and make fun of them. Like, you've made a 13-year-old genuinely believe that you're dating them in a genuine relationship, and you're playing and toying with their feelings. That's screwed up. You're still a horrible, terrible person for that. And the fact that Seb Motions deliberately obfuscated this entire situation before I even made it in the video just shows how he just deliberately wanted to try and coax me into getting a situation quote-unquote wrong, so he can then try and make it look like I deliberately did it. He's such a scummy human being.
On Signy was doing it because Signy was being very weird and Seb didn't like.
Yeah, guys, Sunny was being very weird, aka the 13-year-old child who was a close friend or fan of Seb Motion's content and stuff. Let's go and victim blame the child, the 13-year-old. Yeah, let's go and blame their mannerisms rather than Seb Motions who actively led the child on.
Unfortunately, instead of investigating or questioning the kid, Seb decided to immaturely troll Signy instead. Now, I do
Immaturely, you mean by manipulating the child into a relationship? Yeah.
believe Seb should apologize for the troll.
Okay, so basically, I like this as well. So Serious Cat, in order to basically address these situations head on and debunk the grooming allegations, instead spends most of the video regarding the Seb Motion allegations, basically stating, yeah, I think Seb Motions should apologize for this. That's not fucking debunking shit. You're literally admitting that he's in the wrong and he should take accountability. But the thing is, you're not going to see Seb Motions ever take accountability. He's a scumfuck human being who's done a lot of bad shit. And Jordan Vickner, aka his biggest simp, is probably right now working his ass off to try and make a response document. But no one's buying this. Like, you led a 13-year-old on, toyed with their emotions and feelings, tried to coax them into basically expressing affection towards you when you're 17 and they are 13, and basically tried to pretend as if, like, you felt feelings towards them, like you played with a 13-year-old's feelings. You're a terrible human being. You're a vile person. And Saba, Cinny themselves literally stated that they believe they got groomed.
But this proves he's not a groomer. Parlo
No, it doesn't. You have no fucking idea what you're on about.
says this was manipulation still. However, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Fucking
Seb
idiot.
wasn't trying to control Signy or gain
He was trying to gain a reaction and basically bait them into a relationship. Yes, he was trying to gain shit out of them. Serious Cat literally has no idea what he's talking
anything
about.
out of the troll. So, Seb and Signy did not date.
Yes, they did. There's still a date no matter what, and Signy did absolutely believe that it was a legitimate relationship.
Seb isn't a groomer.
Yes, he is.